Welcome to vlog 37. Hey guys, welcome to vlog 37. So, as you guys might know, I am not exactly the most political person in the world. And recently I saw a Facebook post about something that actually happened on November 11th of 2011 at 9 a.m. And obviously it's a little bit over a year late, but it's something that affects the government or was part of the government, and it's something that pisses me off. Now, I'm going to annotate the time where you can skip in this vlog if you don't want to hear the part of the article that I'm going to read, because it's going to be long. But there's and I'm also gonna link the article in the description, obviously. But before you skip to that part and before I annotate, what basically happened is a soldier made a post on Facebook about the fact that he doesn't like what the government is doing, and I'll read exactly the post that he made because I found a website. Again, I will link it down below. That, you know, he doesn't like what the government is doing. And he was arrested November 11th, 2011 at 9 a.m. very randomly for something that he has every right to say. And he was apparently resisting arrest when he actually was not resisting arrest. And he was never told what the charges are. And he refused the preferred drugs at the psychiatric hospital that he was put into for some reason because of the Facebook post. And it's just ridiculous. So he made a very patriotic post on Facebook on November 11th, 2011 at 9 a.m. So I don't think he was arrested then. That's just when he was posting the post. So at this point, if you don't want to hear me read that post, skip now and I will annotate when you can start listening to me again. But this is exactly what he said in the post. And again, I'm going to link down below if you want to read it yourself, because I know that I'm a fast reader and I might be mumbling, and I'm not going to reshoot this. So, without further ado, this is exactly what he said word for word in the article. So hopefully leave a comment below and tell me if you understood what I read, and tell me if I could slow down or something, because obviously suggestions are good. But here we go. America has lost itself. We have lost who we truly are. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave. This is the land of Thomas Jefferson. This is the land of Benjamin Franklin. This is the land of Frederick Douglass. This is the land of Smedley Butler. This is the land of John F. Kennedy. This is the land of Martin Luther King. This is the land where the cowboy wins. This is the land where you can start from the bottom and get to the top. This is the land where, regardless of your race and your ethnicity, you can succeed and build a better life for you and your family. This is the land where every race coexists peacefully. This is the land where justice wins. This is the land where liberty dwells. This is the land where freedom reigns. This is the land where we help the poor and people help each other. This is the land where people beat racism. The Federal Reserve is wrong. They have designed a system based off of greed and fear. They designed a system to crush the middle class between taxes and inflation. This is wrong, and it is unjust. It is wrong. We have allowed ourselves to be deceived and seduced by the powers of the printing press. It is not a good system. It discourages saving the foundation for all stable economic activity. The Federal Reserve is artificially manipulating interest rates and creating phony economic data. This thing has deceived our entire nation. They created it in 1913. They also created the income tax in 1913. They encouraged the growth of debt so they can tax you on it. There's interest on the debit. Your government is in bed with these people. They want to enslave you to the government so that they can control every aspect of your lives. It's an empire based on lies. They operate of greed and fear. There is a better way. It's called freedom. Freedom is called a lot of things, but there's a true meaning. It means very simply that you have the right to do whatever you want as long as you are not infringing the freedoms of other people. I firmly believe that God set America apart from the other nations of the world. He saved a place where people could come to escape bad systems of government. This system we have created works. It really works. There's evil going on all around the world. The United States was meant to lead the charge against injustice, but through our example, not our force. People do not respond to having liberty and freedom forced on them. Men and women follow courage. They follow leadership and courage. Our example has paved the way for people all around the world to change the forms of government. Force is not the way because liberty is a powerful concept. The idea that man can govern themselves is the basis for every just form of government. We can govern ourselves. We do not need to be governed by men who want to install a one-world banking system. These men have machine hearts, machine and unnatural hearts. They have blocked out the possibility of a better world. They fear human progress. They have monopolies on everything. This life can be free and beautiful. There are enough resources on this earth to support the world's population. There are enough resources on this earth to feed everyone. There is enough land for everyone to own their own land and farm and produce their own energy. These people have been hiding technology. There are ways to create power easily. There is technology that can provide free, cheap power for everyone. There are farming techniques that can feed the entire world. The Bill of Rights is being systematically dismantled. Men have spilled their blood for those rights. Your sons and daughters, your brothers and sisters, and America's best young men and women are losing their limbs. They are losing their lives. They are losing their hearts. They do not know why they are fighting. They are killing and they do not know why. They have done some extraordinary acts. Their deeds go before them. But these wars are lies. They are lies. They deceived our entire nation with terrorism. They have gotten us to hand them our rights. Our rights! Men died for these rights. September 11th was an inside job. They blew up a third building in broad daylight. Building 7. Your leaders betrayed you. You elected an aristocracy. They are beholden to special interests. They were brainwashed through the Council on Foreign Relations. Your leaders are planning to merge the United States into a one-world banking system. They want to put computer chips in you. Those men have evil hearts. They have tricked you into supporting corporate fascism. We gave them the keys to our country. We will not vigilant with a republic. There is hope, but we must take our republic back. So, if you actually listened to the post that the guy made, and again, I will put the link in the description so you can actually read it if you want to not have listened to my version of it. It's not my version, it's me just reading it, and you want to read it again. Please tell me your opinion of what he said and stuff like that, because there was no threat in it. There was just opinion. There was truth in it, because I think at least in the United States, there's definitely technology that would better everybody. Obviously, I mean, again, I'm not a very political person. I don't know who to vote for the next president. I mean, by default, I'm gonna vote Obama because I think he's trying. I don't like Romney because he just, Like, for example, he doesn't support abortion and stuff like that, and that's a whole nother vlog. I have problems with abortion, but there are situations where I think it's never okay, but it's a woman's choice, and that's another vlog. So it will come up eventually. But really, I don't know what to say. My questions to you guys is, what is freedom to you? And what is the threat in the post? And I'm not going to read you the rest of the article because that's just silly. But there is like another half where his mother talks about the fact that there was no threat in the post, and they still don't know at that point of time why he was in the hospital or put in the mental hospital and stuff like that. And obviously it's been a year, and I don't know what the situation is now. And if any of you know what the update is for this, please let me know, because I'm only getting a couple comments with each vlog, and some of you are not posting. I'm getting more views than posts, which makes no sense, because you guys are viewing it and you should comment, because some of my vlogs are controversial. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a rouse out of you and trying to get more views as well. Yay. Okay, so I don't know what else to say. That's it for that, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.